What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me yet, this is Alec, the simple citizen from the country of the Philippines. If you were just new here, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, Alektish Official. Tick on the notification bell so you will always be updated with my new videos. And for today's video, I'm gonna show you what I did to my 10-year-old industrial fan to look new again. If you could see, it's plenty of rust, dust, and dirt because we haven't used this fan for a long time now because we do have two fans in our home. Now, we bought this fan way back 2011 and we used this for a number of years as well. Surprisingly, it's still working until now. It's just that this fan is no longer rotating and we haven't have it fixed yet because then again, we are not using this much. As of now, this fan is stuck to one of the corners of our house. However, I decided to make it look new again because we may use this in the future. Who knows? I believe the rust started because of our improper way of cleaning it, because we are just cleaning it through running water and we just let it dry. So I think as years passed by, it looks like that, rust all over the place. So that's why I decided to have this memorable fan look new again. I know I can do it. All I need is patience. So what are you waiting for? Let's get this party started! Welcome back, guys. So let's go ahead and start this thingy. So before anything else, I just wanted to let you know that I am not a professional. I am just basing this from my own experience. So for those people who can see that I am doing something incorrectly, please feel free to comment down below and let me know. You won't hurt my feelings. You are actually helping me. After opening the fan, I used a dry cloth to remove the dirt and dust that surrounds the blade and the guard. Guys, I just wanted to remind you to always be careful in cleaning its blades because these are very sharp, especially for industrial fans like these. It can actually cut your finger. So I just continued cleaning and I noticed that there are spider webs in the guard. So I have to remove it thoroughly. I noticed that the dirt in the blade cannot be removed. So I think it's not a dirt, it's already a rust. So I still wiped it and let's just go ahead and check later what can be done. So I carefully wiped the dirt from the blades and make sure to remove it all. So while you watch me wiping the dirt from the fan, I'm just gonna tell you a short story about why we don't use this fan much. So it was when we noticed that our electrical bill went up, and at that time we don't have much appliances at home. All we have, or all we use, is a LCD TV, the lights, and then we don't use flat iron that much. We don't have air conditioner at that time, and just this, the fans, the TV, and the lights. So we noticed that, yeah, our electrical bill is going up. So we bought another fan, still the same brand, Asahi, because Asahi is trusted and it is well known because its products last. So shout out to Asahi, backhand man. Anyway, the second fan that we bought is a floor fan, and its blades are made of plastics, so it's not that heavy every time it rotates. Also, after a month of using it, we noticed that our electrical bill went down. So we really are correct. So up until now, that floor fan is still working, and it is the one that we are currently using every time we are watching TV downstairs. However, it has the same issue with this industrial fan. It also has rust on its guard. It's because of our improper way of cleaning our fans. So, moral of the story is, do not clean your fan with running water and let it dry. I don't know, that's just a thought. But seriously, guys, for those who know how to prevent the rust from their fans, please feel free to comment down below so I will know, because who knows, maybe in the future we are planning to buy our third electric fan at home. I don't know. At least we know how to do it correctly this time, because as of now, we only used our broom to remove the dust from our fan. Eight minutes has passed and I am still removing the dirt from the fan. And that's how I do thorough, okay? Sorry for the delay, but we're almost there. And as what I could see here, it seems like the dust are removed. So I think we are good for the next step. Yeah, strike a pose. Okay, so for this, since we are not including the motor of the fan, I covered it with paper and use masking tape for this. I prefer to use masking tape because it is easy to tear and it really sticks. It really sticks in with paper and metal. So since we just have to make sure that all of the areas that are not included are properly covered. So it will take time. I'm setting your expectation. Yes, this will take time. This is kind of my first time doing this. That's why I'm a bit nervous and I'm a bit clueless. And actually, at first, I don't know what to do. But since I have a plan, I just followed my heart. And then that's it. So I used old papers, old paper bags in covering the areas that are not included. I actually covered it twice just to make sure. It's getting hot. Time check, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, Philippine Standard Time. And you are watching me covering the motor of my industrial fan at our terrace. And this will be the first time that you will see that very serious face. By the way, I just wanted to make a big shout out to my husband, King, because he's been very cooperative when I was doing this. He's been very silent and he's not talking to me because he normally hates me when I'm doing these stuff. I don't know why. I also wanted to thank my son for being behave all throughout this project. He used to play here in our terrace, but since I'm doing something important, I asked him not to play this time, but just to play with his dad. So they're having a little father and son bonding while I was doing this project. So as you can see, I am recording a different angle for this, and this is how it looks like after I cover the motor of our industrial fan. Shout out as well to 7-Eleven for always being there even in the middle of the night. 7-Eleven every day. And now, for the main event of this project, I wanted to introduce you to Bosny. This is a spray paint that I bought from an online store. It's satin black. And since we will be using this, we also need to use a face mask for our protection. So guys, I just wanted to let you know, this is the first time that I am using a spray paint in my entire life. So please don't judge me. I really have no pattern in doing this in the beginning. However, I think I figured it out. So just watch my development. Okay? Yes, so I targeted the guard because that's the one which has full of rust. For those who would like to know, this spray paint is spray paint number 5, satin black, because I have read that this is good for appliances. That's why I'm giving it a go. Now, since I noticed that the spray paint is scattering or it's all over the place, I used this old pizza box to at least prevent the paint from spreading. Do I look like a professional at this angle? Just kidding. Sorry if you couldn't see it. I also cannot record a different angle at this time because I don't have a cameraman. My cameraman, who is supposed to be King, my husband, is currently cooperating when I was doing this project. If I say cooperating, it means that he's being silent. He's not talking to me. He may be upset because he hates me every time I do this kind of stuff. But because I'm hard-headed, I did it anyway because I know I have purpose. So as you can see, I'm working on, or I'm spraying the blades of the fan. And because I wanted to have it even, I think I have sprayed too much, that the first bottle almost ran out. I just remembered that next week my father and my sisters are coming over because my father will be celebrating his 70th birthday here in our house, and this is his second time since he visited us here in 2013. So there you go. Most probably this industrial fan will then be used because there are like five of them who'll be going here. I really hope I could also have a vlog with my dad because he is very good when it comes to repairing, and that's the talent that I wish I have. He is also good in playing guitar. He has a good voice and he is very talented. I remember way back when we were still kids, in our church, we do have this activity, what they call harana. And they do this to sing to the birthday celebrants. And my father is the guitarist of the group. So every time, or it's actually almost every day, when there's a birthday celebrant, there's always this one person who keeps on asking for him to play to the harana. And of course, my dad is always happy to do so. He is actually the life of the party. So he needs to be there. OMG, I totally forgot that I'm narrating my own project. So here we go. I'm done with the first half of the guard. I'm now working with the second half. I covered the front with a masking tape because masking tape works best because you are sure that the paint won't go inside. Okay, so that's it. I also cover the floor with a box and paper so that the paint, oh, so that I won't paint the floor as well. So just continue what I'm doing. Yucky, very full of rust. So just make sure that you won't miss anything, especially the outer part of the circle. I really can say I overused this spray paint. I think I got too excited because I'm a first time user. Okay. So make sure you don't miss anything because paint helps the rust to stop spreading. So I'm almost done. Oh no, I'm nearly there. So thoroughly spray it with the paint. And by the way, guys, for those who are asking why black, I chose black because it never gets old and it is classy as well, right? So I am now spraying the inner part of the guard where there's also plenty of rust in it. Imagine how many spray paint did I use. I actually used, I think, 1.5 bottles for this because I think I'm getting too excited in using it since I am a first time user. And if I say thorough, I do thorough, right? Guys, then again, if you notice that there are things that I'm not doing correctly, please feel free to comment down below so I know, because I will be doing the same thing to our second fan, to our floor fan. And I hope you could give me tips to or on how I could do it better next time, because I must say I really used spray paint too much. Is it only me who loves the smell of it? OMG, I don't know. It's just a thought. Just be careful with your movements so that this won't happen to you. First coating is done. Let's wait for 30 minutes, let it dry, and get ready for the second coating.
A few moments later.
Okay, time's up. Let's go ahead and do the second coating for this project. So I started painting the blade and the first half of the guard. Make sure that I don't miss anything, that I painted everything, and not to allow the rust to spread. 21 minutes passed and we're still not done. Thank you so much for watching still. Well, I hope you didn't get bored. But if you're bored, and then just scroll up, go to the next video. Just kidding. Once I finish this project, there's one thing's for sure, that I will feel so fulfilled, because I've been planning to do this for how many months now. It's just that I didn't get a chance previously. That's why it took me 2 to 3 months to finally do it. Actually, it's a bit tiring, but I was happy while I'm doing this. I'm really sorry for my tummy. I'm really distracted with it. It's not always like that. I just had a very heavy breakfast, and I'm not even sure why I'm explaining it to you. You're not even asking. Okay, so I wish I had a guardian angel to tell me, hey, stop doing that. It's too much. It's okay now. But there's none but me. So it seems like everything is okay now and everything is covered. I can no longer see any rust and dirt or whatsoever. I can see a very big improvement and a big tummy out there. Shout out to you, tummy tummy! I'm not sure if I'm being meticulous, but yeah, I'm not stop spraying. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Stop it, Alec. It's too much. Stop it already. Go away. It's okay now. I ran out of paint, so I get a new bottle. And same thing, I didn't stop spraying. Oh my gosh. Or maybe, yeah, I'm just being too meticulous, but that's alright. I think this is the joy of using a spray paint for the first time. I don't know. That's just a thought. The sun is up. It's almost 10 o'clock in the morning. Come on. And after so many spray paints, after 24 minutes of waiting, here's our finished product. Is it worth it? Let me work it. OMG, I'm so happy with the results, especially that this fan will be used next week during my father and sister's visit. It may not rotate, but still, it's giving us plenty of cool air. Shout out Asahi! Again, Bikini Man! So let's see the details carefully. Earlier, you could see rust from all of the parts all over the guard and the blade. But now, everything's gone. Everything's black, except for the handle, which is silver. And I didn't include it because I just don't want to. I'm very happy with the results. You cannot deny that it looks like brand new again. I hope my father could still fix the rotating thingy of the motor. I hope he can still fix it because this fan is actually still in good condition. And I almost forgot to tell you, we tried to sell this fan for 500 pesos. And I don't know, but I'm really thankful that it wasn't sold because first, this is memorable to me. And then second, this item is still in good condition. Actually, it's like 98%. So guys, thank you so much for joining me and for watching my video. I hope you didn't get bored, and if you have other suggestions, just comment down below. Let's see what we could do about it. Again, guys, thank you for watching. You take care and God bless.